the 28th of December 2024 in Abaco, Bahamas, in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. This is how we know that the FNM and the PLP are both the same. The biggest revenue collector from the island of Abaco is the Custom Dock. 5 years today, there has not been one building on the domestic side nor the international side at the biggest port in the Family Island, Marsh Harbour Port, that custom officers or frontline workers can't use the bathroom at their workplace. And to see the control of customs bragging about how much money. He said this year's been the most money has ever been collected in the history of revenue collecting in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. Most of that's collected in Abaco. After Hurricane Dorian, everything had to be rebuilt. Everything had to be brought in. That custom duty exemption, 75% of the people that needed that didn't have the monetary fund to buy anything. 75% of the people that were affected after Hurricane Dorian, when they came with the Maxwells, a day before the hurricane, they were broke. They left every cent in Maxwell's. Everything went. Didn't even have an opportunity to use the food that they bought. 5 long years. The FNM had 2 years to rebuild the structure at the Marsh Harbour Port. 3 years of the PLP, Brave Davis, the minister responsible, not one structure has been built. 5 years later, we didn't miss a year. Every year we had to get our car licensed to be on the road. Only the police was exempted from licensing their car, but they were out there ticketing us all the time. We had to pay to be on the road. 5 years later, 3 years under this weightless PLP regime, they haven't fixed one pothole from Crown Haven to Sandy Point. You imagine your city center was under salt water 10 feet. You cannot ride through the city center of Marsh Harbour and have a coffee cup in your hand. It will spill all over you. That's how bad the roads are. How is it possible that both members of parliament is not even mentioning it? Let me tell you about it this year in Abaco under the Progressive Liberal Party. 6 months, not a flag flying at a $40 million airport. 6 months, they cannot fix the entrance exit at a $40 million airport at the Marsh Harbour International Airport. Ask yourself, if Kai Mills was your member of parliament, what a door can't be fixed in 6 months and the tourists are coming. Ask yourself, if Kai Mills was the member of parliament for North Abaco, would there be any mention of the condition that the customs officers, are female mainly, works at the dock, have to endure? What if they have to come in short to use the bathroom? Those days of going behind the building is over. But 5 long years, custom has been enduring it under this weightless PLP and FNM government. Not a nail has been nailed. They are in a borrowed trailer. The Bahamas government has their frontline workers in a borrowed trailer and bragging about the monetary funds that is being brought in 5 long years. Y'all vote for Kai. I will shine light with a phone and a voice will make it different. It is making it different. It is an international disgrace that customs at the busiest port in the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, Marsh Harbor, customs still cannot use a bathroom at their workplace. And Brave Davis is flying all over the world. And every place that Brave Davis went, customs can use a bathroom. But in his country, Brave Davis haven't made it possible for his custom officer to use a bathroom under the Progressive Liberal Party 3 long years. Somebody remind Brave Davis that he's responsible for the inhumane suffering of the custom officer at the Marsh Harbor Port. Kai Case. Y'all vote for Kai. I'll remind Brave Davis whenever he comes back off those trips that he has a people that he's hurting because he don't care. Kai Case. Vote for Kai. Don't be shy.